When she first told everybody that pissed me off. But as time has gone on, they're gone. I'm out of this relationship with these other wives. I'm like way more inclined to accept that.
Sister wives, unbreak my heart. Signs David Woolley might leave Christine Brown someday. There are red flags. And someone you loved. More signs Christine's husband David might be her ex someday. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. David Woolley joined Sister Wives as Christine Brown's new beginning, a stark contrast to her past life with Kody Brown, but is he ready to leave her soon? While Christine and Kody's polygamous marriage was marked by tension, her relationship with David seemed like a fairy tale. Fans were ecstatic to see Christine finally get the happily ever after she never had with Kody. Christine and David appeared to thrive while not filming Sister Wives Season 19, sharing photos and videos of playful moments and their blended family adventures. However, sometimes, life online doesn't reveal everything. While Christine and David continue publicly sharing their happiness, questions remain. Will David stay committed to Christine, or are red flags flying as big as Coyote Pass? Unlike Christine, who has years of experience navigating the pressures of sister wives, David seems less at ease with the cameras. Fans have been quick to notice his reserved on-screen manner when he first appeared on the show during their wedding special last year. Several fans have speculated he might not be comfortable with the exposure. However, if he wants to be with Christine, he has to get used to it. While Christine appears to thrive in front of the cameras, sharing her story of independence, David's body language and interactions suggest he is less enthused. Many have pointed out moments where he seemed hesitant to engage fully during scenes shown on Sister Wives Season 19. These moments are fueling rumors that he may prefer a quieter, more private life compared to Christine's very public life. For someone like David, the level of scrutinizing that comes with being on a reality TV show might feel overwhelming. Additionally, filming schedules and production demands can be too grueling for him to handle. Many reality TV participants feel they are left with little time for normality, which David probably wants despite falling in love and marrying a public figure. It should be noted that David hasn't publicly addressed these concerns, but his on-screen behavior speaks volumes. Whether this hesitation is the start of a red flag remains to be seen. As for now, it adds an interesting layer to his dynamic with Christine and their future on Sister Wives. David has gained significant public attention since he and Christine began their relationship. Many celebrate their union, but some have criticized aspects of their behavior, particularly their shared jabs at Kody. They are focusing too much on her ex and not enough on their life. This mixed reception may push David toward a more private life. For instance, David has expressed a preference for keeping certain aspects of his personal life away from the public. When introducing himself on social media, he emphasized respecting his children's and grandchildren's privacy, shielding them from the intense attention of his relationship with Christine. Could his need for privacy be a red flag that Christine is ignoring in her fondness for the spotlight? David's commentary about Christine's past, particularly their shared sarcastic remarks about Kody, has divided Sister Wives viewers. Some appreciate their humor, while others criticize these interactions as excessive. This raises concerns about whether David's support of Christine is entirely focused on building their future or is somewhat tied to dwelling on her past. It's almost like Christine and David have nothing more to talk about besides Kody, which can hurt their relationship. Additionally, public scrutiny has magnified any minor tensions the couple may have, as fans dissect every interaction between them. Viewers have accused David of being inauthentic at times. Even though these criticisms may only be speculation, they highlight potential challenges for Christine if David's intentions are questioned. Ultimately, the question remains, is David the partner Christine has dreamed of, or is he an imperfect fit for her maturing life? While their relationship had made Christine happier than she's ever been, the complexities of fame, differing values, and lingering connections to the past may test their bond. Fans of Sister Wives are rooting for Christine's continued happiness but remain cautious, as the red flags seem to grow larger every episode. Sister Wives star Christine Brown met and married the love of her life, but there are already signs that Devid Wooley could end up being her next ex-husband. It's a shame because 53-year-old Christine has already been through one very painful divorce, and the last thing she needs is another broken heart. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together, Christine left her polygamist husband, Kody Brown, and walked away from her plural marriage. Christine was devastated by the divorce, which she never wanted. However, after enduring what she perceived as Kody's neglect for many years, she simply couldn't take any more. After the Sister Wives Season 19 star opened Pandora's box, 2 of Kody's other wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, followed Christine out the door. Since leaving her polygamous life behind, Christine is in a decidedly monogamous relationship with her new husband. Christine wasn't single for very long after leaving Kody. She started online dating, and quickly met a widower named Devid who she quickly fell for. The pair dated for less than a year before moving in together, then quickly got engaged, later marrying in a televised wedding. Though they seem happy together, it's possible that Christine didn't take enough time after her divorce to be single for a while, and get to know herself before jumping into another marriage. In a recent interview with People, Devid joked that he had felt pressured into appearing on the show. Christine confirmed that Devid didn't want to join the cast of Sister Wives Season 19, but he did it to make her happy. Though it's lovely that Devid wants to make Christine happy, he shouldn't have felt pushed into being on a reality television show. During her marriage to Kody, Christine always wanted to do fun and adventurous things, but Kody wasn't very spontaneous. While Kody's idea of a good time was driving around the city in a convertible, Devid likes riding ATVs and having other sorts of outdoor adventures. Another big difference between Kody and Devid is that while Kody was eager to share his entire life with a television audience, Devid is a more private person. Over time, Devid and Christine's marriage could be negatively affected by the fame that comes with being on Sister Wives. The world of Sister Wives has long been a whirlwind of family drama and life changes, with Meri Brown frequently at the center of it all. As the first wife of polygamist Kody Brown, Meri faced unique challenges. Over the past almost 15 years, Meri and fans of the show have watched her relationships with Kody and the rest of the family evolve and dissolve. Recently, however, Meri's Instagram has been as uplifting as it has been vague. She has been presenting a facade of positivity through updates about her loving companion and her successful Worthy Up business venture. However, a deeper dive into her posts and public appearances suggests that Meri's life might not be as perfect as she posts. In a recent Instagram post, Meri hinted at a loving companion, sparking curiosity among her fans. However, the phrasing left followers wondering if she was referring to a romantic partner, a friend, or perhaps even her dog, Zona. The ambiguity of her post seemed more like an attempt to create a buzz than a genuine life update. It's not the first time Meri has leaned into vague, uplifting statements to paint a picture of happiness. Her social media presence often exudes determined positivity, with posts celebrating her solo adventures, entrepreneurial pursuits, and personal growth. While finding joy in independence is commendable, the relentless cheerfulness comes across to some fans as overly curated. For example, Meri often highlights her Worthy Up events, depicting herself as an empowered and successful business person. While her achievements in the self-help sphere are impressive, the constant stream of motivational content could signal an effort to distract from personal struggles. Fans have also noticed a pattern in Meri's posts. The captions don't always match her expressions. While she writes about joy and gratitude, her photos sometimes convey a somber or reflective mood, leading followers to question whether she is trying too hard to convince herself, and others, that she is truly thriving. Meri's love life has been a focal point of Sister Wives. Fans were fascinated by the catfishing circumstance and especially curious about her love life, or lack thereof, since her split from Kody Brown. Their marriage and spiritual dissolution were public and painful experiences, compounded by Meri's emotional revelations about feeling unwanted and disconnected in a plural marriage. In 2022, rumors swirled about a romance with a man named Amos Andrews, but the relationship reportedly ended as quickly as it began. The couple began dating in late 2023 but ended the relationship after only 4 months in February. Although Meri has never explicitly confirmed the details of the breakup, her Instagram activity hinted at heartbreak, writing in part, "They say when you walk through the fire, you come out the other side. Changed, different somehow. There is no doubt a person can be happy living a single life." However, there's no denying Meri still longs for companionship. The breakdown of her relationships with Kody and Amos may have left her grappling with feelings of loss, but they do not seem to dampen the possibility of finding love. Even on last week's episode of Sister Wives, Meri laughed, commenting maybe one day she would have a man in her life. The uncertainty surrounding her romantic situation suggests Meri may be navigating emotional turbulence, even if she isn't ready to share the whole story. Meri has often used her public platform to reflect on life's ups and downs, and one recurring theme in her posts is the idea of dashed hopes. In a heartfelt Instagram caption, she mused about how life doesn't always go as planned but emphasized the importance of resilience. She quipped, "The past 35 years have been a mixture of high hopes and dashed realities, dreams come true and broken hearts." While her words were undoubtedly meant to inspire, they also offered a glimpse into her struggles. "It's a road trip day, and when I road trip, I use the time to catch up with friends. I was having a conversation today, and we were discussing marriage, divorce, and wisdom we've gained through our experiences. Mid-conversation, I had this realization that today, 35 years ago, I met who would eventually become my ex-husband. Now, I'm a sentimental gal. I love birthdays and think every single one should be celebrated. I honor anniversaries and think they should be recognized. Dates and memories are important to me. So when I realized today was 35 years, I took a moment to be a little weirded out by it, and then recognized it for what it was, the first day of the rest of my life. The past 35 years have been a mixture of high hopes and dashed realities, dreams come true and broken hearts. This is how life rolls, and we can't avoid it. There's no telling what life will throw at us, and only we can determine how we will react to it. Just in the past week, I've had some experiences where I've been able to look at what was and what is, and really break free from some of the tethers. Not tethers to him, those are already broken, but tethers to emotions of what is said and how things are played out and portrayed. The peace and freedom that come with letting go and allowing things to just be is empowering. Because of those experiences this week, it felt like, yet again, God played a hand in my life and allowed me to realize this day for what it is. A full circle moment, a day the loop has closed. This is one of many full circle moments that have come to me in the past 2 years especially, and every time it happens, I embrace it and allow a little more of that. Many fans have interpreted these reflections as a nod to Meri's complicated love life. Her relationship with Kody famously deteriorated over their 35 years together, leaving her emotionally sidelined within the family. The hope of reconciliation was dashed when Kody made it clear he no longer viewed their marriage as practicable. This and her ill-fated relationship with Amos could explain why Meri's posts often touch on unmet expectations and heartache themes. While Meri's resilience is admirable, her posts suggest her love life remains vulnerable. Her candidness about dashed hopes hints at a lingering sadness. And unfortunately, there is no amount of motivational quotes that can completely mask this. As Kody's first wife, Meri has played a pivotal role in shaping the Sister Wives series narrative. However, recent seasons have shown her withdrawing from the family dynamic and, arguably, from the show itself. This shift raises the question, does Meri still enjoy being part of the series? There are several reasons why Meri might be losing interest in filming. For one, the show has increasingly focused on the dramatic fallout between Kody and his other wives, leaving Meri in a supporting role rather than a central figure. As the storyline moved away from her journey, she may feel tossed aside in the project. Additionally, the public scrutiny that comes with being on a reality TV show can be overwhelming. Meri's Instagram posts often allude to a desire for privacy and authenticity, which can be hard to achieve in the spotlight. It's also possible her entrepreneurial ventures, such as Worthy Up, have become a higher priority, making her less enthusiastic about the demands of filming. Meri's body language during on-camera interviews and her relatively subdued presence in recent episodes support the theory she may no longer find joy in participating in the series. Last week's episode only featured Meri and her friends chatting over lunch at the same restaurant she visited with Kody for an anniversary date several years ago. If filming feels more like an obligation than an opportunity, it could explain why she seems disengaged. Meri Brown is definitely a complex figure whose journey continues to captivate Sister Wives fans. She is undeniably inspiring as she attempts to rebuild her life, but her life is far from perfect. For Meri, moments of vulnerability often manifest in her musings on social media about love and life, leaving fans to wonder whether her cheery narrative is camouflaging deeper struggles. As Sister Wives unfolds, viewers will undoubtedly keep a close eye on Meri, rooting for her to find the happiness and love she deserves. Meri Brown revealed that her relationship with one of her Sister Wives co-stars has ended following her breakup with Kody Brown. Meri was in her 20s when she married Kody and allowed him to transition their monogamous relationship into a plural marriage. Over the years, Meri welcomed 3 sister wives, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, into her family. She tried to cultivate a good relationship with them but encountered difficulties due to personal differences and jealousy. In 2021, Christine left Kody to focus on her own life, which inspired Meri and Janelle to do the same in the following months. Meri has been enjoying her single life since splitting from Kody, spending time with friends, and building her new business. However, one relationship has come to an end, online, indicating they don't interact much. Both women seem busy with their new lives and aren't concerned with maintaining friendships. Meri and Christine had an interesting relationship over the years. As the Brown family's first sister wife, Meri had certain advantages over the others. On the other hand, Christine, the third sister wife, likely expected better treatment. The power struggle between them seemed to prevent them from seeing eye to eye. When the two separated from Kody, they focused on different aspects of their lives. Meri remained single, while Christine found happiness with her soulmate, Devid Woolley. Christine didn't even invite Meri to her wedding, indicating her lack of concern for Meri. Meri and Christine don't need to maintain a relationship. They have rarely seen eye to eye in the past, so it won't make sense for them to try to force a superficial friendship, especially after their split from Kody. Additionally, Meri and Christine led very different lives. Meri enjoys spending time with friends and traveling to new places, while Christine prefers being with family and being romantic with Devid. Now that Christine is with Devid, it would be ideal for Meri to strengthen her friendship with her Sister Wives co-star Janelle, who has been through a lot in 2024. By marrying her soulmate, Devid Woolley, Christine Brown from Sister Wives has asserted her dominance over her ex-husband, Kody Brown. The 52-year-old reality star was only in her early 20s when she chose to practice polygamy. Christine became Kody's third wife, hoping to live according to her faith and raise a big and happy family. Over the course of 25 years, Christine had 6 children with Kody and developed strong relationships with her 3 sister wives, particularly with Kody's second wife, Janelle Brown. However, Christine never felt truly happy because Kody failed to give her the love she deserved. After spending nearly 10 years with Kody following his marriage and increasing focus on his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, Christine came to the realization that things would never change. This inspired her to leave the polygamous household and concentrate on her well-being. In 2021, Christine began a new chapter in her life, achieving significant weight loss and revitalizing her businesses before re-entering the dating scene. It was in late 2022 that she met her soulmate, Devid. Christine quickly decided to move on with him, and they tied the knot on October 7, 2023. Christine faced numerous challenges in her relationship with Kody. From the first season onward, she struggled to find happiness due to her husband's hurtful comments and immature behavior. In one of the early episodes, Kody picked out a ring for Robyn, which irked Christine because he hadn't done the same for her. Kody also mocked Christine's physical appearance, leaving her feeling awful. Ultimately, she made the difficult decision to end her relationship with Kody in November 2021. Christine made a wise choice by entering a high school-like romance with Devid, who treats her with respect and finds her attractive. After spending 25 years with him, Christine grew weary of Kody's immature behavior. From the beginning, Kody tried to manipulate Christine into believing she was an awful wife. He painted himself as the innocent party, shifting all the blame onto his 3 wives for the downfall of their relationships. Even when the TLC star expressed her desire to quit the polygamous arrangement, Kody showed no effort to address the problem. Instead, he unjustly pointed fingers at Christine for not fostering a bond with Robyn. Christine ultimately made the right choice by ending her marriage and realizing Kody is likely to deceive her. Christine's new husband, Devid, seems to be the perfect partner for her. Her decision to be monogamous is much better suited to her than polygamy was. However, it's evident that Christine is still not over how Kody neglected and mistreated her for over 25 years. She likely resents him for disrespecting her for so long and hasn't yet forgiven him. Christine wants to rub happiness in Kody's face. The Sister Wives cast member's recent social media updates with Devid suggest that she wants Kody to know that her bond with her new husband is stronger than his relationship with Robyn. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives recently bid a final farewell to her deceased son Garrison Brown by selling his Arizona home. The 55-year-old single mother was previously married to her polygamous ex-husband, Kody Brown. Janelle was content being a part of his family and sharing him with 3 other women, Meri, Christine, and Robyn Brown. Unfortunately, Janelle's feelings towards Kody changed when he began neglecting her in favor of spending more time with his youngest wife, Robyn. Realizing the need to prioritize her own life, Janelle ended her relationship with Kody and pursued new opportunities. On March 4, 2024, Janelle lost her son, Garrison Brown, after he died by suicide. She was devastated by the loss and efforts to honor her 25-year-old child. Now there's a brand new update about her son. Recently, the U.S. Sun reported that Janelle had taken steps to move forward from the tragedy. The Sister Wives cast member has found a buyer for her son's home in Arizona. Janelle initially listed the 4-bedroom house for sale in September 2024, 7 months after the incident, for $425,000. She later reduced the price to $389,900. The current status of Garrison's home is listed as under contract, after the price was lowered by $35,000. While Janelle will always love Garrison and cherish his memories, it is logical for her to sell his house now that he's no longer with her. Janelle is slowly trying to move on from the tragic event that led to her son's passing. She is dedicating her time to her other 5 children, creating new experiences and memories with them. Janelle knows she will never be able to forget what happened to her son, but she is trying to distance herself from reminders of the incident, which is why she sold his home. Janelle has a real estate license, making her the most experienced at buying and selling properties. She likely reduced the property's price by $35,000 to increase its appeal to potential buyers. Selling the home at its current market price of $425,000 would have been difficult due to the tragedy associated with it. Finding an interested buyer willing to invest in a home with such a tragic past would have been challenging. By lowering the cost and bringing it closer to the $329,000 that Garrison originally paid for it, Janelle made the home deal irresistible. It's a relief to see Janelle taking steps towards putting the tragedy in the past while keeping her son's memories in her heart. The incident shell-shocked her in March 2024, and she didn't know how to move on with her life. Thankfully, Janelle's family and friends supported her through that difficult time, encouraging her to be more positive and helping her focus on her goals. It took Janelle months to return to social media and resume posting content. The Sister Wives cast member's current goals appear to be spreading positivity among her fans and spending time with her children. Sister Wives star Christine Brown moved quickly in her relationship with Devid Woolley. And though she appears happy on screen, I'm concerned that she's starting to understand why she was cautioned to approach things slowly in her new relationship. Sister Wives Season 19 has been a difficult look at the state of the Brown family, but Christine has been thriving in her new relationship throughout the season. Christine, who left the patriarch during Sister Wives season 17, has been doing the best of Kody's ex-wives since their tumultuous marriage ended. Though she struggled at first, Christine has done well alone. While Christine and Kody's marriage was difficult, she wasn't closed off to the idea of dating once she landed on her feet after Sister Wives season 17. Christine took time for herself as she moved through grieving her marriage and the family she once knew. But after moving back to Utah with her and Kody's youngest daughter Truely Brown, Christine began to realize she was ready to move forward. After joining a dating app for the first time, Christine met Devid and their relationship progressed quickly. Marrying within a year of knowing one another, things may have moved too fast. Although Christine left Kody during Sister Wives season 17, it took her quite a bit of time on her own before she was ready to pick up and start dating again. Christine, who shares 6 children with Kody and has been active in a parenting role for the other 12 Brown children, had to consider a lot before she felt comfortable with another person in her life. Though Christine was hesitant to start genuinely dating again, she decided to start slowly and used a matchmaker for her first dates, then switched to a dating app where she quickly met Devid. Christine and Devid's relationship moved quickly once the pair finally met in person. Though they'd chatted a bit on their dating app, the pair met up on their first date and realized that they had more in common than they thought. Connecting quickly, Christine and Devid decided, within a few dates, that they were genuinely interested in one another and wanted to pursue a relationship. Things moved fast from there. The pair got to know each other's families and quickly became twined in each other's lives, getting engaged in a few months, then getting married within a year of meeting. Although Christine had talked about the idea of dating again with her kids, she couldn't have known just how serious things would get as quickly as they did. While she wanted to allow for an adjustment period for her kids, most of whom are grown adults, she also wanted to ensure that she could move freely in her new relationship how she wanted to. The pace of Christine's relationship with Devid was unexpectedly quick, and her family expressed their concerns about how fast the Sister Wives star was moving, cautioning her against the rose-colored glasses of a shiny new relationship. While some of the Browns were happy for Christine and Devid, others felt that the pace of her relationship with her new love was moving too quickly for their comfort and wondered if she was making a mistake without realizing it. As Devid was one of the first people Christine dated after being married for the entirety of her adult life, her children didn't want her to put all of her eggs into one basket and have her heart broken quickly thereafter. Though Christine didn't seem to care about criticism, she appeared to want her kids to approve of Devid. Although Christine and Devid had only started getting to know each other at the end of Sister Wives season 18, it was clear that she was falling for him quickly after meeting him. Christine was excited at the prospect of having met someone who cared for her so deeply, and she understood that the affection she was feeling for Devid was different than how she'd felt for Kody throughout their marriage. Despite knowing that things were moving quickly, Christine seemed not to care about the issues that may be coming up as potential red flags about Devid and his past. As a widower, Devid's time without his spouse had been far longer than Christine's time as a divorcee. Devid's first wife tragically took her own life in 2012, and while it wasn't something Devid would or should ever take responsibility for, it was clear that she had some underlying issues that her family either couldn't help with or were unaware of. Devid may have been unfamiliar with Sister Wives before meeting Christine, but was quick to agree to appear on the show. Many felt that Devid's quick comfort with appearing on the show was a red flag Christine should have noticed. Although Christine and Devid have been sharing a ton of content since their November 2023 wedding to confirm that their relationship is a success, their happiness sometimes feels a bit too put upon to be genuine. Christine deserves all the happiness in the world, and though she claims Devid brings that to her in spades, the Sister Wives star may be struggling to admit that her beautiful new relationship isn't as good as it seems. With the couple having moved so quickly, Christine may have come to the conclusion that things with Devid were the best they could possibly get. While Christine and Devid have been enjoying their time together post-wedding, their consistent posts about their lives have become too much for most Sister Wives viewers. Seeing Christine constantly talking about how happy she is makes some feel like she isn't, in fact, quite that happy. Though it's possible things with Devid are great, I'm concerned that she's realizing his red flags are adding up to something she isn't necessarily a fan of. Christine's marriage may not be on its way to a split, but it could be turning a corner in the way most relationships do after some time. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.